It is the morning of going to Tennessee, and I am milking a couple of fresh animals for Lauren. It's 4:30 and I got up at 3:45. I needed to feed the heifers, feed the dry cows, make feed for the milk cows, so it's ready for my brother Mark, and he's gonna come at 10 o'clock and feed the milk cows, clean their manger, clean the heifers for me, and we're gonna be on the way to Tennessee at about 6 o'clock this morning.
This video is sponsored by Major Dairy AI Services Limited.
So I just got in the house about 15 minutes ago. It's 6:20. So we're only behind by about 20 minutes. Sam will be here any minute, my friend, and Albert and his brother Paul, and then the four of us are hitting the road. Lauren made me this bagel last night to take. It was really nice of her to do that. We arrived last night around 7:30 at my brother-in-law Mark and my sister Cindy. I came to Tennessee with a few friends. It's kind of a bachelor party. My friend is also friends with my brother-in-law, so he wanted to come see their farm. So it was a win-win for me. I get to hang out with him and a few friends, his brother and a friend of ours, and also get to see my sister and brother-in-law and their kids. We got there, hung out there for a few hours at their farm. We'll show you a little footage of the farm, and then we rented this Airbnb, which is like a cabin in the woods. You can see it behind me. It's just off a main highway, but it's a really nice place. I'll give you guys a walkthrough. I just locked myself out. Apparently there's a key code. I don't know what it is. Washroom. Bedroom. Living room. Kitchen. Really nice place. Just like, being at a cabin. Well decorated, comfortable. It's extremely clean. So I think we'll enjoy it here. And then there's this bedroom. So another bed, bunk beds. So I'm sleeping up top. And the other guys are in the other one. So everybody's got their own bed. So here's the outside of the cabin. We'll do a little walk around for you. Got a nice front porch. Really nice. Haven't used that yet. There's the road. Barbecue that we can use. Once I saw this, I thought if I ever come down with Lauren and the kids would love this place. And it's only about 20 minutes from where my sister is. And with the bunk beds and the people that own this place, like it's an Airbnb, they have all sorts of snacks out that the kids would love, and there's a fire pit back here with wood, and they seem very like a friendly couple that owns it. They had all sorts of literature that we were reading through of things we could do and places to go around here, and so that's it. So Mark and Cindy bought this farm about a year ago, and it was last February, the first week of February, we came here, me and my brother Mark, to visit my brother-in-law Mark and Cindy. So they're on about 7 or 8 acres here. There's the house. They got a nice little shop beside the house, concrete floor in there for some storage. And here is a manure shed. They got a pool back there. Mark and Cindy got 2 barns on this property, 2 one-story barns. I think they're what are they, Liam? 40 by 400 or?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. And each barn has about 26,000 birds, so I think they have close to 52,000 birds here. We're going to the neighbors right now to check out the dairy farm. I've met him before. Last year we went to visit his farm. This is Pamela and Brandon right here that we're chatting with. They're the owners of the dairy farm next door to Mark and Cindy. Here is their little calf barn where all the newborns go up until weaning. We're coming through his milk house here, and this is his 6 parlor. He's got Gia milking units, and this parlor is attached to his freestall dairy barn, which is all open concept. As you can see in this tour, there's all his barns are actually open concept, something that's interesting. They can get away with that here in Tennessee, something you would never see back home. This is Brandon and Pamela's freestall. He said he's got 77 stables, milking about 60 cows. Sand bedded. Here's the feed alley. Cows are all out on pasture right now. Here's Brandon's spare skid steer. This is an old John Deere. I don't know what year this is, but it's got to be 30 years old. That's a cool skid steer. And here's Brandon's dry cow barn. It's freestall also. And I believe he beds with sand in here. Yeah, I think he's got mats, but he puts sand on top of them. And the dry cows are out to pasture right now too. Everything's open concept here. No walls, no curtains. And then this is another heifer barn. He's got heifers that he breeds in there. They're all out on pasture too. Really nice farm. Well, we arrived at our Best Western, Nashville. It took us about 2.5 hours from my brother-in-law and sisters. And now we're just kind of checking into the hotel, and we're gonna find somewhere to go and things to do in Nashville. Stopping for some fuel and some coffee and beef jerky. We're on our way home back to Ontario. We've been driving for about 2 hours north of Nashville. We made it back from Nashville, Tennessee. I want to send a thank you to Brandon and Pamela for letting us see their dairy farm. Also, a big thank you to my wife for doing a lot of the chores for me, and my brother Mark for doing the rest of the chores for me. A lot of the skid steer work Mark did, and Lauren did the calf feeding and a lot of things in the barn with fetching cows and picking packs and stall raking and cleaning robots, and it was fantastic to be able to get away, and I couldn't have done it without Lauren and Mark's help. So that was awesome. Thanks, guys. And now it is a day later, and we are back to reality, and we are cleaning up snow. There was a storm last night, and I got to get my brother in. He's blowing snow because there was so much I couldn't even move it anymore. So thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks you for supporting Derry. We'll catch you on the next one.